Air.
Please accept this. You are finding strength and flexibility. Would you care to hear more of my story?
Dawaj, laska.
Continue.
If you remember, I had shunned my father's herbal medicine after it failed to save him. I left my village and moved to the city. I scraped and scrounged, managed to survive, and became an apprentice to a renowned mage healer. I soaked up everything I could from her, and I was a natural, it turns out. Shedding my father's legacy came easy. In fact, I'd acquired quite the distaste for it. I cut herbal medicine out of my life completely. It was this rigidness that would prove the biggest mistake of my life. But I'll stop there for now.
Bum. Dobra, co mamy?
Calliope's route again. Still on your mind, brother?
Yes. I will explain later.
I'm sure you can see by now, Valhalla has a way of making you learn what you need to learn. Perhaps it does so with me, even now. Making such demands so significant. Long ago, I gave myself completely to love, and it destroyed my home and family. Then I threw myself into the service of Valhalla and found a new family in my sisters. But what if that's not where my story ends? It's time I finally found my path. Not because it may or may not be Valhalla's will, or Freya's, or yours, my dear, but my own.
Well said, love.
Go, girl, go. Uwielbiam. Czy Christopher Judge może na mnie krzyczeć cały czas?
Come here. The day my friend died was not the last time I saw Calliope. I had journeyed to the underworld to rescue Helios. When I arrived, I heard Calliope's song on the wind and found her in the fields of Elysium. It had been long since I felt such joy. But it was another trick of the gods.
It wasn't her.
Worse. It was.
Sorry, brother, but maybe we reserve our talks for safe space.
O, come on, jak są te dialogi, to powinny być takie puste przejścia.
It was. The goddess of the underworld wished to destroy all of creation, Elysium included. She knew that for me to stand against her meant leaving Calliope behind forever. So, I pushed my daughter away again, all while she cried and begged me not to.
Słucham? Słucham! Słucham! Czat, a może ja jestem po prostu chujowy w tą grę?
I am listening.
Last thing I told you was that I'd become an apprentice to a mage healer of renown. I learned much from her, not just about the healing arts, but about how to live a complete life, a whole life, true to yourself. She was like a mother to me, which made it all the more painful when she too fell ill. It was the same illness that had taken my father. But this time would be different. It was my chance to apply everything she taught me to try and save her. Anyway, I think that's a good place to pause my story.
Anyway. O. Co mamy? Wichrowe powalenie?
I've come to a decision. At least for the time being, I'm going to step back from the price Valhalla has asked of me.
Good for you, Seagram.
I think maybe it's time I traveled. Experience these realms and the lands beyond, not as Valhalla's emissary, but as a person.
You've always dreamed of a grand sea voyage, seeing the world. Perhaps I could go with you. I've been told I'm a useful guide.
But let's not distract Kratos further.
I felt that one, brother.
Umrzyj! Umrzyj! A to zadaje dużo obrażeń teraz. O mój Boże! Ej, yo! To zadaje bardzo dużo obrażeń.
I'm having a bit of a sinking feeling that Segan doesn't want me traveling with her.
You knew that before you asked.
Did I, brother?
You know the journey she seeks. It is the one you took, and I took. The kind that brings you to the tests you need. The kind you take alone.
It's true. I gave in to her weakness. Even now, there's some part of me that just wants to tell her how much I love her and beg her to stay. And that's bloody selfish. I need to do better than that.
O, siema. Jak szybko może atakować jeden pies? Najwidoczniej bardzo szybko.
Brother, the choice you were given? To stay in Elysium with your daughter only to perish? Sounds like no choice at all.
Of course it was a choice. One I wished many times I made differently.
How so?
When I left Greece, Calliope was never far from my mind. I do not know how much time we would have had together in Elysium, but I would have traded the decades that followed for mere hours with her. It took meeting Faye for that feeling to go away, along with Calliope's song. But I do still think of her in Elysium, and hope she found peace.
Feels bad, man. Oj, czad, co ja wam mogę powiedzieć? Mam nadzieję, że wszystko u was dobrze, że wszystko w porządku i cieszycie się ze swojego życia. Wiem, że to można jakoś anulować, ale nigdy się tego nie nauczyłem. Można robić tak, żeby czas tak śmiesznie biegł. O, uda nam się tym razem, czat. Tak myślę. Może.
It's in the ground!
Niechcący. Nie udawaj Greka? Co? What do you mean? Kurwa, jak ja ich nie lubię. Złaź na ziemię. strasznie się dzisiaj dużo denerwuje, czat. Przepraszam. O, yo. Nie chcę się tak denerwować, przepraszam was. Nie wiem, jak już zrobią. Już wiem. Nie zajęło nas długo. A, video game? Czas mi leci? Wow. Wow. Mam wrażenie, że ta gra bardzo dużo nam się buguje na PC-cie. Jakby niewiele mogę zrobić w tym momencie. Nice. Nice. Fajnie. Nie, fajnie, fajnie, fajnie. Ja pierdolę. Ostatnia próba na dzisiaj, czat. No ale skam. Kurde, a tak dobrze nam szło. Mieliśmy takiego dobrego builda. Ja nie mogę.
You found the pendant of a necklace. Fancy.
I will tell you the pendant story soon.
Mimir,
Secret?
about my journey. I need to take some time to understand who I am without wings and helms and commissions, and without the lovely man with whom the plan has yet to work out.
Are you sure we couldn't discuss this face to face?
I wasn't sure I could say the words if I had to look at your face.
Just promise you'll let me see you off. I won't have you setting sail without my blessing. And not that you need it.
Of course.
Have you a blessing to offer her?
I'll be combing Valhalla for one.
Dear, when you came here long ago, was it for this same decision?
Not exactly. I was already god of war when I began the process. I was having a crisis of sorts, doubting my abilities, my resolve, doubting I could live up to the way some saw me. I was thinking of walking away. Then I learned of this moment. I knew I owed it to myself and to the Nine Realms to take the challenge, to look within, find me.
Lucky thing. Without you keeping Odin in check as long as you did, I can only imagine how much worse things might have turned out. Right side, brother! The pendant you found, brother. Do you recognize it? Does it have some significance?
Yes. It belonged to my wife.
It was Faye's.
No. My first wife, Cassandra.
Ah, I see. You know, brother, you've told me a great deal about your daughter, Calliope. Her mother is a bit of a mystery.
My thoughts on her are complicated. But she was a good woman, and I loved her more than she knew. She saw in me possibilities I could not at the time. In that way, she and Faye were much alike.
Zwiększa wyrządzenie wykonania. O! We got it back, boys. Co się dzieje? O gówno. Chodź tu, kurde! Dychaj. Jezu, już myślałem, że znowu to samo się stało, ale bym się kurwił.
Poisoned again! coming back here!
Jest dobrze, jest okej. No, trudno.
On your right! More enemies, you ox! Last one! Run away, stupid! It's charging at us!
Easy. To jest naprawdę dobra umiejętność. Not gonna... Oh, fuck me. Mamy naprawdę niezły zestaw umiejętności, pat. Takie, że się można zestrać. Ale pozytywnie. Próbujemy.
Welcome back, Kratos.
Jak się szczerzy.
Arms up! Defend yourself! Umhuxen! When last we fought, I asked what was inside the box you opened. You told me fear, deceit, hatred.
Yes, magnifying what was already in the gods.
But you know very well there's something else.
Ragnarök, to your right!
Be ready! Come on! I expect nothing less. It's all in the wrist, you know. He's the left one. Arms up. Don't get distracted. Well, catch you sleeping. Fight. Be ready.
Zdij!
Stop, Kratos. I yield.
Hard fought.
Let's see what your mind has worked out. When the evils of the box were purged, what remained was hope, which you chose to release back to the world.
Yes. After everything, you came back full circle to sacrificing yourself.
My death would have been just, but it was not to be.
Yes, you lived, and hope still lived inside you, from that day to this one. One might say you brought hope back to these realms after a long slumber. Box or no box, Kratos. Hope and fear and love and hate exist in every one of us. The question is, which will you choose to let guide your actions? Each choice we make shapes our world.
I see the truth of it.
And
I believe I am ready to walk through that door.
excellent.
What can I say to you? I remember how it felt to take that throne. All that it meant. And all that it did not. A god of war. God of pain. Of suffering. Of destruction. And no one said I chase redemption that I know I can never deserve. What does that make me? God of fools. A god of... hope. When all else is lost. You lost everything. And everyone. You became... There is no forgiving you. You chose! I chose. But now, should I, this same man, should I sit, take, proclaim, lead, place myself in service? In service? Or should I lose everything and everyone? There's to be enough left inside so that I do not become you. I do not know. But I have hope. You are cruel and arrogant and selfish. But you are more than that. You have always been more than what others saw. You are more than that.
Well, looks like I missed everything. Did you find what you needed? Glad to hear it, brother. We're done here then, so, what now?
Now, I believe I would like to sit here for a while.